Hello everybody. So today I want to talk about some of the things that I'm going to make in my game and what updates that I've been making in the game so far. So I want to say that the game has had tons of bug fixes and way much more stuff. And the game is not released yet. But I want to show you a couple. I want to tell you a couple map that I've released. Sorry for the lag, but a couple of maps I have released right now, but they are not released to the public. So the first one is Golden Trophy and Isle of Lost Skulls. Both of them are out right now, but you cannot play them because the room is not publicly shared yet for you guys to play it. Another thing I want to say is that our team is actively working on this really hard, and it was really appreciated if you please hit that subscribe button because it really does support me. And not the subscribe button on YouTube. I mean, you can if you want to, but you could go to my profile and subscribe there because it really helps the team speed up a bit. Yeah, so I'm going to talk about a couple of bug fixes I've done. So a couple of bug fixes that I've done is, like, the goblins spawning at the wrong time, goblins spawning the second I started the game, and all of these bug fixes are really hard to make because I'm not exactly rec room smart. I'm not really, creative smart. So yeah, I never really have done such a big game like this. So let me tell you how I got the idea. So one day I was just casually chilling in the rec center. You know, everybody does it these days. And then I thought of something. I looked at my watch menu and went to see all of the RROs, and I thought, since no one has done it before, what if I combined a game where all the Rec Room originals are combined into one game? So I basically combined all the Rec Room games like Crescendo, Golden Trophy, Crimes of Cauldron, you name it, any quest that you can think of. So yeah, I basically combined all of the Rec Room quests into one game, and it's all gonna be in that huge pile. So we already made 2 maps. I already told you what the names were gonna be of the 2 maps. So yeah, it's going pretty good so far. The 3rd map is currently being worked on right now. I had to, well, by the time I'm making this video, I'll be working on it. So by the time this is published, I'll be working on the game already. So yeah. There's a couple of things I want to share. We do have a gameplay trailer coming up. Once our official map 5 is done, we are going to be releasing the game trailer. And like I said, doing this stuff is not easy. You have to put trigger volumes, and then you have to put even more trigger volumes, and then you have to put the AI spawners, and then you have to make sure that the music is not wrong and stuff, and then all that stuff is pretty hard. And I'm not circus smart. I'm not circus smart. I'm not saying circus, but circuit, where you with the maker pen you combine circuits or connect circuits. I'm not that smart, but I definitely know how to do stuff with the trigger volumes and stuff because I've watched Rec Room tutorials. Before I even started YouTube, I would always go on Rec Room on my phone, and I would just watch Rec Room tutorials constantly. Even on my Xbox too, I would just watch it and then I would do it in the game, and I would make pretty good amazing stuff but yeah. And another thing I do want to say too is that doing this stuff is not easy. I mean, if you think about doing it, go ahead. I mean, I want you guys to do this. I want you guys to be passionate about it. Do everything that you guys can. You can do anything in Rec Room. I'm not telling you that you can't create anything in Rec Room. You can create anything you want in Rec Room. I'm not stopping you. You can do anything you want in Rec Room. As long as it's not violating the TOS, then I don't care, but if it's violating the TOS, then don't obviously create it and publish it because you'll get your account penalized and stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so another thing I want to say about the game is that there are already 2 bug fixes that are fixed, so you won't experience it in the game. The one main problem in the game that I cannot fix, do not leave this in the comments section, is that if you stay in the trigger volume, the music still plays. you have to keep on moving. So when you kill all the enemies, move straight or whatever direction you're facing, or like straight to where like the next one is, or like the next spawner is, because if you move forward and then you go back, it's just gonna spawn them again, and then it's gonna start the music again. So you don't want to make sure that when you're in that trigger volume, you're not staying in there, because if you are, it's just gonna keep playing the music. So I do not want any comments saying like, hey, like, the music is still playing. Now, if the music is still playing and you've exited it and it's still playing, either one, you're in a combat zone already, or I accidentally did something wrong with the circuits and I have to fix it. But IO of Lost Skulls and Golden Trophy are officially done now, so we only have... So map 3 is currently being made. So once map 3 is done, map 4, and then map 5. So we got a couple maps to go. And yeah, so I'm really thankful that you guys are really heading up the support. And I'm not really good at this stuff. I just done this like a couple months ago. And yeah, this is true. Before I released the trailer, I actually thought of this idea a whole 3 months ago. So I started making this game 3 months ago, and then released the trailer 2 months before you guys could even see it. So this trailer did not take long, obviously. It was very, very easy to make. And what is it? It was very easy to make. Like, it literally took me about like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, probably even less. It was really easy to make. And then we have another trailer, like I said. It's a gameplay trailer. It should be coming in map 5 when the beta releases for only 50 minutes, remember. So I said this on a stream, but the stream got corrupted and you can't watch it anymore, so, even though it's still there. So I want to say one thing, is that a beta time. Okay, so we don't exactly know when the beta time is going to release, but somewhere around map 5 or map 4, we will release the whole entire beta. But the whole beta will be only released for 50 minutes. It won't be available for 50 days or whatever. It'll only be available for 50 minutes. So once it is published, please go check it out, because once it is done, I can't tell if there's any bug fixes or anything. So please let us know. And also, make sure you leave our feedback by commenting on the room. You could do like a feedback tool. I really don't recommend that clipboard thing. Or you can open your watch menu and go to the comment section and leave one there. And I will definitely read all of them to make sure all the bug fixes or feedback that you guys send, because once you're done with the beta, we need to hear your feedback, so then we make sure if the game is good or bad, or if there's a lot of bug fixes that we need to fix, or like a lot of bugs that we need to fix and stuff. And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to work on right now, and I only have one person doing that. That's me and my friend. That's only 2 people that are working on this game. So it's kind of hard for just 2 people to make this game, and me and my friend don't really know circuiting a lot, so it's kind of hard to do all this stuff. And also, you need to have a lot of experience. So, like, you need to have a lot of Rec Room experience. You need to watch a lot of Rec Room tutorials. You need to know what the animation is. You need to build animations, and then it's a lot of stuff. So yeah, it did take me a long time. I had to like watch videos on my phone just to do all this stuff. So yeah, it's hard. It's making games are not easy. But yeah, so like I said, beta will only be released for 50 minutes. Also, too, I do have a Rec Room club, so I'll show that at the end of the video. But yeah, there is going to be a Rec Room club that I have. You have to be at least above or at level 10. If you're not, then you have to start grinding, because that's just part of the group's rules. You have to be level 10 or higher. So yeah, but yeah, so I guess that's basically all I gotta say. So I guess I'll just show you the club thing now. So let's see, I'm gonna go to the room real quick. Alright, so this is the room, but you're not gonna find it because it's not published. So it's called Realm Quest Rec Room. When the game releases, it'll say beta right here, with like parentheses. And then there's no photos here, so then you don't see any spoilers. I forgot to add my friend on the creator list. My bad. And then, okay, so let's check a look at here right quick. Okay, so you want to scroll down and right here, view and leave comments. Just tap that, and you can do anything. You could say like all feedback, ideas, bug reports, anything like that. Please let me know because I can't do all this by myself. So I need to know if there's any please leave bug reports, ideas, maybe if there's some ideas I might do it. But the ideas, let's just pretend it's not there cuz I'm not really going to do ideas, but I mean yeah, so yeah, okay, so now I'm going to show you my club. So that was the room. I'm going to show you my club. So, right over here, you want to go to the clubs tab. If you are a junior, you can't do this. Go to the club tab, and then you want to follow my finger, and you want to hit the search button, and then just type in this exact words, GamerAustin, and then it should say club, all, like, caps. And then, if you scroll down, there's obviously an update about the RRO game. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and I'll be posting announcements about the game there and stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. I really enjoyed making this video. Probably is going to be a longer video than what I usually make because usually this is like it's like kind of like a conference video, so it's gonna be long, obviously. So, yeah, but thank you guys for listening, and I will see you in the next Rec Room video.